Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA, it's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is. The Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery.
Yeah, Casey, how did the Scream Twins become fucking Texas Rangers, dude? That's insane. That's just a weird transformation. You don't hear about that often.
No. Well, there's a couple of famous pairs of twins in the MLB, BJ and Billy Upton.
Yep.
Charney and Garney Dunt.
Pedro Martinez and Don Zimmer.
Yeah.
Yes. Don Zimmer and Julio Jones.
And Andrew Zimmern and, God, who's Andrew Zimmern's freaking brother? I think plays for the Blue Jays or something.
Roy Halladay.
Yes, Roy Halladay.
Oh, that was Robert Downey Sr.
Fly high, Roy.
Yeah, Roy, we hope you're up there. We're going to pour some out for you, Roy. Yo ass better be flying in the infield.
Yo, Langford is thick as hell, right? Move for a second.
Yeah, he got big cheek syndrome.
Man.
Damn.
Good for him, man.
Big butt cheeks.
He get it from his mama.
Oh, come on, man.
Wasn't that a song?
Yeah, I think so. It's the extended, Toys R Us Kids theme song. He get it from his mama, but it's a toy, not another thing.
And then it's just showing the giraffe walking around in the toy aisle, get through the aisles.
First name Jeffrey, last name Toys.
You know what I think about lately is you ever see a horse from behind, and every once in a while they'll do that it's like a fly will land on its ass or something. It does that weird shake with one cheek. I wish I did that too.
What, like if you had a tail?
No, just the big ass, I guess.
Is that an ice cream cone? Oh, it's
Yeah,
popcorn.
what is that?
It's a popcorn flavored ice cream cone.
What have I missed?
Where did that come from, Grant? Hold on, Casey and I don't get none?
Come on, man.
You get some?
We don't get none today?
Thanks, Big G.
Thank you.
This is shaping up to be pretty freaking awesome.
It is. Woo! What is
It's
Pop
hot.
Select? Or what is that? Yeah,
It's
it's
hot.
hot and fucking.
You left this in the sun, eh, G?
Yeah.
I tried warming up the popcorn this time. Yeah.
Well, maybe not outside next time because there's like ants and crap and bugs and weird. Seriously, little ants.
Just eat
are
around
here.
it. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
William can't eat it because he just put a Zen in his mouth.
Thanks for calling.
It always ruins snacks.
Yeah, it always ruins snack time for me. I'm not big into snack time anymore because I got my Zins in my mouth and then I can't do it.
I wish I liked Zens.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't. No, I mean,
Don't
I
say
love
that.
smoking. I love vaping. But for whatever reason, Zens make me queasy.
Yeah, you got a lot of growing up to do this summer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's beginning of Q3. Maybe. Can you believe? First off, Casey, can you
Yeah.
even believe it? How are we already in Q3? We've made it this far.
Congrats, my man.
You too. I didn't know what was going to happen. Here we are.
Shout out to everybody who's ever believed in not only us, but the stock market, and not only the stock market, but us.
Yes. Thank you all so much because here we are. We swore to y'all, and I think back in January, you will see our mugs come beginning of Q3. Here we are.
Yep. A lot of people wish death on me and my friend William, and also Erica and the little dog and Grant.
Yes.
You got another thing coming, sweetie.
Yeah, dumbass. We're not messing around. And just as that person is changing the block to Q3, we are now in Q3. So thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the hate.
Sure. Keeps me motivated.
Me too.
Yeah.
Haters are my motivators.
Gotta have haters.
I use hate as basically a slip and slide.
Oh, man, like a crocodile mile.
Like a crocodile maw. All the way up to their doorstep of my number one hater, Jamie Kennedy style. I pull right up. That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut riff for the documentary Heckler. I pull right up to their house. I say, hating much?
Are you talking about the Jamie
then
Kennedy
you fucking
show?
bop them, then you go, get back. You can leave fast
I
on the
remember
slip
that
and
show.
slide.
That is a deep cut.
No, he did a documentary called Heckler where he goes to his haters' houses. So it's actually a pretty good pull.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
Yep.
Was it a good one so he confronts the people?
Yeah, he confronts him Jay and Silent Bob style. Maybe that was a more attainable one. But yeah, I would say that he would whip their asses, but Jamie Kennedy's puny ass, he probably got the
his bitch ass mopped with. Night night. Shook his lunch money out.
God. Everyone's a Critic, starring Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah, I beat him within an inch of his life.
With what? Like a fucking baseball bat or like
Just
shovel or
like
hands?
Pure hands, brother.
Like an iron bar Jeffrey Dahmer style.
Damn. Yeah. Just on the ground, just banging his ass. Just hitting his ass.
Hitting his butt cheeks.
Yeah, hitting his in between his butt.
I need to be booked way more than I am, so Jamie, I would not. I'd be fine.
He'd respect it if you talked out against him, Darian.
Yeah, he might ask you to open for him or something. Seriously, do you want to say anything to Jamie right now? He actually does watch the podcast. Like what would you say, like to start opening it up for him or something?
Well, okay, I'm going to take my friend's advice here. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Hey, Darian.
Jamie Kennedy.
Can I get a word?
Yeah. Okay. Jamie Kennedy, the next time I see you, I'm going to butt fuck you into the concrete.
Oh, wow. Just want to be clear, I didn't...
Yeah, what did you tell him?
So that was kind of an example of when a pitching coach meets with the pitcher and the next pitch he lets up a home run. The coach didn't tell the pitcher, hey, why don't you go ahead and let up a home run on this one?
So sure, and that's
wait a
what
minute.
people might think, but that's not Casey. You gave him nothing but good advice.
I thought I didn't give up a homer. I thought I just hit one. What side of this? What team am I on here?
Well, Jamie doesn't like people being mean about him, dude. Like, seriously, I thought you realized we were kind of messing around, but kind of being serious.
All right,
Like,
well-
you don't need to be talking shit about Jamie
No, it's
Kennedy,
fine.
dude. He really does watch the podcast.
Yeah.
I understand.
He's a Patreon member.
Listen,
He pays $40 a month, dude. Seriously.
It was Jamie. It was a very out of character moment of honesty from me. So that
I don't
won't
know
ever
how bad
happen
you
again.
feel about it. If you don't though. Because he's going to know that. He's going to realize that you're just doing this.
Can you remind me what I said?
You said Mr. Kennedy, and I am going to retcon this a little bit for your own sake.
Yeah.
You said, Mr. Kennedy, nothing but respect, and nothing but a brand new Porsche in your front yard, courtesy of me.
Right.
So it was really nice stuff you said to the guy.
That was really nice.
Yeah. Now I remember.
You're going to give him a car?
Because the way I say that is because I said the same thing to you. I said,
Yes.
Casey, I will butt fuck you into the concrete, and then I gave you a car.
Yeah, well, you can't
Right?
have the good without the bad, right?
Exactly.
Well, you gave him a pretty shitty car, so I don't know why you even bring up about you giving Casey that car. It was like pretty nice you gave him a car or whatever, but it was kind of a shitty car, wasn't it?
I already have a pretty good car. I have a 4Runner, and you gave me like a 2003 like Miata.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, dude, those things are death traps. They're too small. I saw a dude in a Miata last night. We're at a red light, and he takes off right when it turns green. And I swear to God, it almost flips over because he immediately goes hard left. I'm like, is that thing going to flip over?
I think it was Michael Ridley. I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Riddler. I think that was the Riddler. I saw that too.
I think Michael Ridley, isn't that the alien guy, or that's another Ridley? That's not the same.
That's Ridley Scott.
Oh, Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott flipped his Miata last night. It's a tragedy.
And also he did a riddle.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Still not dead.
Still ain't dead yet.
I did, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. I did, yeah.
Ridley Scott.
That's Ridley Scott, 86-year-old Ridley Scott. I did yet, motherfucker.
That's what the alien guy looks like? I didn't even realize that's what his motherfucking ass looking like these days, dude. It's like I almost don't even want to see that. Those aliens are so scary, and it's like, this fucking old nerd came up with that shit.
I get it. I mean, have you ever see a picture of your face and you're just like, damn, that is my actual face? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like nobody caused that to happen. It's just me.
That is just me.
All me. I'm not sick or anything. In fact, I've never been better.
I mean, extremely off-putting. Yeah.
I've been eating right. I've been working out.
Yeah. This is the best I've ever looked.
I got 8 hours last night.
And it's off-putting. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm off-putting.
I'm off-putting. Well, I'm off. I haven't been eating pudding.
Pudding? What, chocolate pudding?
No. Yeah, no. I'm off the stuff.
I used to love that Jell-O brand pudding.
Yeah.
I could make that. Give me a little milk. Give me a couple eggs.
Oh, you make it. You don't get it in the little cups. Remember the cup?
Oh, no. I used to make it.
Heavens no.
Yeah.
You came from money. It didn't make sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was making the Jell-O, if that's how you want to interpret that.
Right. That seems like
That's how you want to interpret
that seems like
that,
an old money.
whatever.
To me, that seems like an old money thing. We had to buy it in the cups. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think
snack
cups
pack.
are more expensive than making it out
No,
of
they
a
have
box.
good deals on snack packs.
It's
all the
middle
time.
class. It's bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Well, I regret telling you that. And I do have to say, Darian, you have quite the glow about you right now. Look at how tan your ass is.
Great,
you.
dude.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Look at your legs.
Yeah.
Genetic.
Got leg replacement.
Yeah. I had leg replacement therapy.
Grant, do you want to move the table? It was the grass thing. Look at
there they are.
look at those.
They are pretty
how
good.
brown those things
Pretty
are.
good,
Or
huh?
Grant, better yet, how about you pull up a chair and take a look at these things?
Grant, you might want to.
I have a zoom in actually over here on my other monitor.
Here we go.
You might learn a thing or two.
Yeah, Grant, because you need sun, dude. You need vitamin D like I need vitamin D.
Am I looking sickly?
Well,
Say the least.
it's hard to tell. You always have like a sweater on and long pants. Like we're in here wearing T-shirts and shorts. I never see you with T-shirts and shorts.
When you got legs like these, you don't want to cover them up.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? I do have the best legs in Austin comedy. I've been told that. That's not something I'm proclaiming myself. But I haven't heard anybody else say it. But I do have the best legs in Austin comedy, I think.
And especially once you bike to New Orleans. Did you know this, Casey? He didn't after last year in Vegas. He's now going to New Orleans this year.
How much distance is that, Darian?
About 500 miles.
Okay. How much was Vegas?
1,600 miles. Those are not my legs.
Is that not?
Those are not my legs.
What is that, lymphedema?
No. Well, actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, you might be right.
What is
Those
that,
might be my legs.
lymphedema?
It is chronic edema.
What is that, Lymphedema? My man's got lymphobebus. Fatal for most.
Grant, what did you do that one?
That's got to be diabetes, right?
No, it's edema.
Oh.
Chronic edema.
Okay, well, get it off, please. We're like having fun. I haven't seen Casey in a little while. We're trying to relax, and then you're doing like this weird medical oddities crap in front of us.
Oddities.
You're doing like a Ripley's Believe It or Not thing.
Here.
Yeah.
There's some
go.
lovelier legs. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, now I'm horny.
Yeah, get it off,
sorry.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe we keep
Get
scrolling.
off.
Yeah,
Try again.
What other legs can we look at?
There we go. Well, let's just go back to Ridley.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah, come on. It's okay.
Search, gosh, what should we even search? Do we ever just stop and think anymore?
Vintage.
No.
Vintage legs?
90s, Vintage 90s legs.
1800s legs.
Yeah.
Victorian.
See what comes up with that.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, no. Way too scary.
Yeah.
I actually can't stand the sight or sound of that.
Yes, I wonder if that's really what Ridley's legs look like.
Yeah.
No way.
It's possible.
No way. Not the alien guy. No way.
You'd pray that's not the case, right?
He probably has one of those things where he's sitting at his desk and he moves his like a bicycle thing. He's probably doing that all day or something. I don't know. I don't know why I would have said that. I don't know why I would have put that on his ass. Maybe he's not doing that all day.
You know,
Doing something. He
yeah.
looks great. He's fucking 150 or whatever it is.
He's got a standing desk. You know it.
Yeah, exactly. With a treadmill under it.
I want to get a standing desk with a little roller coaster on it. Oh, sorry. I got to take this. Whoa.
Wait, so what would that be? Like you have a chair or something and you can press the button on the chair and it goes down and also the desk would go down? Or
No, I think you just set up a desk on the Batman ride at Six Flags, and that's your office.
I wouldn't get any work done. I'd be squealing.
yeah, and your head's going to be hitting both sides of the roller coaster. It's going to be a painful day of
Yeah,
work.
you're not going to be good at whatever job you have.
No.
Yeah, but at least you'll be on a roller coaster.
Yeah, but don't you think it's maybe like tickling where too much tickling is too much? Like, don't you think if you were on a roller coaster all day, you might be too much?
No, I think you go zen with it, and then you start to just not notice it at all.
Do y'all ever get that way with tickling where like somebody's tickling your ass and you're thinking, God, this feels so good, but like, now it's hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Where do we draw the line?
Well, that's why I can't hang out with Sam Prickett anymore.
He's a tickler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
Really?
tickle Darian raw.
yeah. We've really gotten into it
With like
about
his
it, yeah.
fingers or like
Yeah.
Yeah, just finger.
Well, that's why
Fingers,
he's got
something.
weird tics now, and that's all from me beating his ass to death after tickle fights.
Where's a good place if I were to, and I wouldn't, but if I wanted to tickle you, where would I go? Under your arms or something? Or
No,
under your neck?
arms aren't a thing anymore. Neck probably, yeah. The bottom of the feet's a real issue.
So Sam Sam Prickett tickles your neck. How does he go about doing that? Sneak attack from behind, or
Yeah.
No, it's pretty much he comes right at me, looks directly in my. I mean, he's not. The one thing I will give him credit for it is he's not afraid and he doesn't need to flank me in any way. It's a full frontal.
And
He's nude. He's nude. It's a full frontal nudity tickle attack,
and you go, here's it come.
and
Here it comes.
it's coming, and he's quick. He's like a bird.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
So do you let it happen a little and then throw him off, or you just
Well, yeah,
try to
because then
throw 'em
that
off?
gives me an excuse to, you know what I mean?
To lay hands?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yikes.
We kind of have a mutual thing going. It's you know what I mean? It's we kind of fall in.
Y'all both like it. I think that's sweet.
Yeah. We have a
think
very
that's
sweet
cool.
relationship.
That's nice enough.
Yeah.
Well, I think you'll notice I got you guys some very special gifts.
No, we didn't bring
I
you
s-
nothing.
It's okay, for
forgot.
real. Nah, man, for real. It's really okay.
You didn't give us a wish list.
We got something. You got something very cool that to unwrap in that little bag.
Well, guys, I got you some gifts. This, first of all, is a gift for me. So I got myself something. And I know what a lot of you guys might think if you're watching this at home. Casey, did you pack that on purpose? And is that why you're giving it to yourself? And no, it's a gift for me. So this is a weech.
Wow.
Very, very scary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Erica eyes.
I'm scared.
So it's a weech.
Look at that.
Oh, she's actually beautiful.
Of course she is. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, she's with child. You couldn't be more wrong. Their hands, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, first I was like, are those bosoms? And then I was thinking maybe a child. Hands.
Their hands, of course. So,
Ooh, and Gator wants to get a closer look at that one.
Gator, would you like a play, my sweet?
Gator.
Here, Darian, pass this down.
Gator, you want to say hello to your new grandma? Gaylor.
Gaylor.
Yes.
Yeah, we call her Gaylor a lot.
Gaylor.
Gaylor.
Gaylor Ann.
Oh, I think she loves it. Casey, where did you get this thing?
So that thing has traveled far and wide to get here.
She's out.
It doesn't surprise me that, because it also doubles as a talisman. So it's a treasure and it's a spellbinder.
So she knew. That's why she freaked out. She gets a sense about that kind of stuff sometimes.
She could feel it. It came from Chicago, and I'll tell you what else came from Chicago. And Erica, you're going to love this. This is for you.
Damn.
I love it.
It's hand with chain.
It's so.
Oh my. Look at this thing.
It's
Not a
gorgeous.
problem.
It's shiny too. How do you know I like shiny stuff?
I saw it on your Christmas wish list on Amazon.
Is that
I
real?
Yeah, the shiny stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you better believe it, pal.
Yikes.
That's
Be
off
careful.
market.
That's real deal. Is black market hand? Black
is-
market chain hand?
That's under the table.
I've heard this is good to smoke.
Oh my god! Is it too early to put up or?
Of course not. It's year round. That's the best part.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god!
Well, he
thank
was
you
a
so
swindler and a
much.
thief, so he deserved for it to happen.
God, every now and again, I really wish the Indian in the cupboard was real because I put that thing in the cupboard
And then have him come alive later.
yeah. I would want that thing in the cupboard, and then it would be like a real hand moving around, always in
Like
a
Addams
chain.
Family style? Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah.
Of all the things to put in the cupboard, William, you have the world, the power of the sun in the palm of your hand, Dr. Octopus.
And then I go,
That in there.
and then I go for that. I know, Casey, I'm working on it. I don't know. It's dumb. I agree. It seems like maybe I would have a better toy, like a Swamp Thing toy or something.
Look,
like
dude,
better.
there's all kinds of stuff.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oof, 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 oof,
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
oof.
Couple of Beyblades in the cupboard?
And this is a present for Grant. And it's actually more of a lesson.
What?
So sometimes
Oh no.
sometimes the best presents are lessons. And Grant, I just wanted to see how you like it for once.
Oh,
Wow.
Go ahead,
man.
Grant. Say something funny.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, how does it feel, Grant? That's how we feel every time we step foot in this motherfucker.
But you guys look so
Seriously.
good.
Who's to say you don't look good too, Grant? In fact, lesson number 2. This is to show you that you're just as cute as anybody in this room except Gator
Aw.
and Darian.
Yeah,
I know, and
It goes without
fucking
saying.
Darian with the best legs in the fucking comedy scene.
Can't compete.
He looks
Best
like
tan.
Marilyn.
Best tan. I'm probably up there for best tan too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
Okay.
He looks like Jane.
Okay.
Looks like Jane.
She seemed.
Like Jane Mansfield. He looks great.
I know it is. I love it.
And it did take me 6 riffs to get that Jane Mansfield out, and I'm okay with
What's
that.
that price tag say?
I wouldn't worry about that. Money's no object. But
That sweetest still has the tag on it.
Just
so,
say.
Grant, this is an antique, so it's actually going to be worth a lot more soon.
Okay.
Hang on
Wow,
to it.
thank you
for
so much.
years.
This was David Lynch's camera he shot Mulholland Drive on.
Stop.
Damn.
One camera.
Interested yet? Oh yeah.
He will shot the whole film with one.
Yep.
They had that in
Wow.
Chicago?
Yep.
Wow.
This was in Chicago, and then when they did the audio, they just wrote it down in a book.
Really?
It's more of a book, more of a read.
It's very DIY. It was pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
why I didn't
Yeah.
understand. I didn't have the book.
And this is sort of the piece de resistance. This is a
Oh
Jack
my-
Skellington hat. William, my friend,
You're kidding. That's mine.
my buddy. It's been such a pleasure doing this last 4 years with you. This is Jack Skellington, and this is Monday Night Football. Here you go, brother.
Holy shit. Thank you.
Try it on.
Thank you.
Yeah, water's fine. Dive on in. It does have a lot of shit on the top of it.
That's a lot of shit on the top.
Hold on. Let's see.
I won't lie to you. Those are permanent scuffs, but you can hang on to that.
Once the mask goes on, it doesn't come off,
If
though,
it's
brother.
perfect.
Oh, wow. You look good, I think.
I like the beard coming out the bottom.
It is, shoo-wee. Now,
I
William,
like this.
What does it smell like?
Sunscreen. Which is actually like a summer smell.
Hey, Gator, what's wrong with your papa's head? Hey, Gator, who am I?
That's truly horrifying.
Say cheese.
Gator.
Well, thank you, Casey. I love this thing.
Sweet.
it's the least I can do. And your voice sounds really cool. It has a little built-in voice modulator.
I know. I
It's
can
like
hear
the
that
Five
in
Nights
my
at Freddy's dolls, huh?
Yeah, it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's dolls.
Now he can work at Chuck E. Cheese too.
I wish.
Darian,
Casey, oh my gosh. Thank you, man.
least I can do,
Gosh.
man. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you like crazy. Now, Darian, I didn't get you shit. Psych, I got you Cheech and Chong. Freaking so cool.
Oh,
This is a two-parter. You can pass this white elephant style to Grant in exchange for steampunk glasses.
Deal!
I can't have both?
That's like crazy,
That's
dude.
funny, that's
Casey's
funny.
being so sweet, giving out gifts, and you're saying something about both?
That's funny. But I do like jokes, Darian. But you can only pick one.
So which one is it?
That's not fair.
No, it's completely fair.
You offered both of them.
dude.
I said you can either switch one. I said you can switch white elephant style.
Let me hold both of them, and then I'll decide.
play your
what do you-
cards right. You're getting no presents, my boy.
No, no.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I'm about
Don't
to
say
go Grinch
that.
mode.
Don't say that.
I'm about to go Grinch.
And you don't want Casey going Grinch mode, and it's fucked up because I wanted those steampunk glasses, and you're
It's
acting
not
like,
even
oh, what,
fair
can I
that we're
trade them
even
for
talking
something?
about Grinch
It's like,
mode.
dude,
I've
what are
done
you
nothing.
talking
I've done
about?
nothing wrong. All I know is
Grinch mode. You don't even know what it is, dude. You don't even know what it means.
Excuse me.
Can you
I've
Gator
known
does.
Casey a long time. I know what Grinch mode is. It's not pretty, and I don't even like the fact that we've brought it up in the. It's not something to joke about, right?
Yeah, no shit. So why are you saying something about can I trade
If I could
whatever in?
speak,
Do I have both?
I'm
He
a
wants
guest here.
both.
If I could speak for a second, I just know how good those two things would look together. That's
you guys,
my whole
you
point.
guys are showing your true colors right now.
Tan?
Yes. And also a heart the size of the Grinch's heart before.
Give me
it
the
grew.
fucking glasses.
Which is like tiny.
Grant, apprehend this man.
All right. Sorry.
Good luck, Grant.
Oh, good luck.
Good luck, Grant.
Oh, good luck.
Good luck, Grant.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Grant.
We're just gonna ease him on out of here.
You might have a weapon, but I'm on meth currently.
Oh, good luck.
Bullshit. Where'd you get that?
That's not
Casey?
real.
Where'd you get that?
That's not real.
Have
Up
you
in
been
Chicago?
investigating
Grant, for the
us the
love
whole
of God,
time?
zoom in, brother.
We are being investigated by the FAA as we
Have you been
speak.
investigating
This is not the
this
time.
the entire time, Casey?
Grant,
4 years. You've been doing this undercover?
Fake
for the
ass
love
friendship.
for the love of God, zoom in on this thing.
All right, there we go.
And also another thing.
Why is your pinky coming out the glove?
And another thing. We got him.
Oh shit.
We got him.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys can move in. Yep, it's the big one and the small one. You guys get to decide which is which.
Casey just let somebody move into his
Is that
apartment.
what you guys?
Casey, I was wondering what that was the whole time. I was thinking that isn't that one of the things you put in your ear? I was thinking that the whole time. What is that connected to? Is it connected to something?
Yeah, you can grab the one who's talking right now. No, yeah, it's the big one and the small one. You get to decide which one's which. Yep, I'm down to go CC's Pizza Hut.
You taking the dog?
Yeah.
No, you can keep the dog. It's going to be impounded.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Gator, we're gonna have to get you out of the impound. Gator,
Here,
you're gonna be trapped
You
in
can
there.
take a peek. I've decided to renounce my citizenship. You guys are my best friends. I've gone too deep cover. I've decided to blow my blown cover. We're friends again.
double
Well, thanks, man.
Hey, we also
That was scary. That's a real freaking. That's metal.
Yeah.
got some
That
weight
thing's
to it.
heavy.
I was going to say, it's got some weight to it.
Yeah, I took 4 slugs outside of Port Aransas.
Write down his badge number. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. We need to get the badge.
All right. You can take a peek at the glasses.
Yeah, you might look really cool in them. I wonder what you even
Oh,
look like.
I know that I will.
Yeah, you would have to. I mean, anybody.
Damn.
Wow.
Whoa. I'm starting to think we made the right choice here, boys. And
Yeah,
Santa
me-
will be very pleased.
Yeah, me too. Look at that. You could be Santa's like bodyguard or something. You look like a Santa bodyguard or something. I don't know.
Santa's DJ, maybe?
Yep. Just up at the North Pole, just putting dubstep, like house music, different stuff.
I fucking love house.
So you could do, more house, but every now and again dubstep, because I think he likes dubstep.
Yeah, I bet you'd like a house, you homeless bastard. Come on, boy. Give me
I live
some.
at the North Pole.
You live at the North Pole. That's what every homeless person says. It's like, dude, we know you're at the couch with the other people under the fucking bridge, dude.
That's what we call the
see
North
you.
Pole. Yeah.
Can I get a current address? You're not
going to believe this.
Yeah.
I live at the North Pole.
God, but it feels good to give, and that's kind of the reason for the season. And
Well, thank you, Casey. Oh my gosh.
Too sweet.
and Grant, I got you something else too, brother.
What?
This is a wonderful pretend police radio. So when I'm doing my real work, you can pretend like you're doing it too.
That's like the sweetest thing I think you could have ever done for Grant. Because we all know Grant would love doing your kind of job, but he probably would never be able to do it.
No, he doesn't have kind of the body strength to do it.
I got the bone spurs.
Yeah, Grant is, well, he's anemic, among other things. Racist being the biggest.
Racist, anemic.
A mild
Can't go to
case.
sleep.
Insomnia?
Anorexic.
Anorexic.
Yeah, anorexic out the frame.
That's why he's always in
Gambling?
those
Yeah.
loose outfits.
Can I say something? Can I call a motherfucker out real quick?
Yeah.
I am a live wire today. Luckily, no one is getting blasted in this room. When I was in Chicago, everybody's safe. Trust me.
Cool.
When I was in Chicago, the guy who was staying with me, I'm just going to say his name, Michael Fractor, he had been having some trouble with people upstairs making noise while he was trying to sleep.
Yeah.
He comes to me. He says, Casey, can I borrow some earplugs? I see him texting the next morning. You know what he'd been Googling? How to put in earplugs.
You just stick them in the ear hole, yeah?
Trying to put him in his fucking nose or something.
And Erica, that's a valid point because I was thinking the same thing. I said, wait, does this guy have Moron Syndrome? I started thinking, wait, should we shackle this guy and throw him in a river like a wedge?
Yeah.
Because he's truly too dumb to reproduce?
He is one of the first people I've come across that like fits the medical definition of mongoloid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really?
Did he ever figure it?
He's a troglodyte. Yeah.
Did he figure it out?
Yeah, I wonder if he figured it out.
Well, he was very, very embarrassed that I saw that on his phone. And he was like, I guess he figured it out after a short Google.
Gosh.
Good thing Yale's not looking for any more students.
Honestly,
Yeah.
he's like such the
Yeah.
sweetest guy that somehow it makes sense that he was Googling how to put in earplugs.
Talk about white privilege. My man doesn't even know
Yeah,
how to
right.
put earplugs in. Is this the future the left wants? Your kids can't even put in
I think it is, dude. It's scary. We're in a weird freaking time right now. And for the record, if you do have earplugs and you want to put them in, you just twist them up, make them smaller, put them in your ear. It expands. You got earplugs.
Yeah. Yeah, where was he thinking he put them? Come on, jerk off.
In his fucking butt or something? It's like, what? Do you want to start sticking shit up in your butt and you think it's going to help you not hear shit? It's like, what? Are you a dumbass? What's going on? What are you putting them in your belly button? It's like,
Yeah. Hey, the dumbass store just called. You've been promoted.
hey, been promoted to manager. Come in tomorrow at your regular time.
God.
These, I don't know if you knew this before you gave these to me, but these glasses let you see the future.
What are you seeing, pal?
Yeah.
It's all about the same.
Kind of similar. Are you going to make the trip to New Orleans without, is it going to be okay? Are you going to get any flat tires?
3 flat tires.
Wow.
Pretty good for 500 miles.
On the same bike at once, though. I don't know how it happens.
Jesus, he's doing a 3-wheeler.
Yeah.
You're
No.
going to do a 3-wheeler, dude. That's fucking dangerous.
Well,
Don't
you
do
know
a
what?
3-wheeler to New Orleans.
I think it's less. I think we're gonna unicycle this year.
Damn.
What do you mean we?
Yeah.
The team, me and the team.
Who all you got on your team? What do you got, like a coach? Who's the team? Who's involved?
I've got a coach. It's John Madden, and
He's back.
he's back, and now
Poor
he's
guy.
coaching cycling to somebody who is not a cyclist. And then I think we've got Lance. We have Lance Cunningham, not not the one you're thinking of.
Very cool.
Yeah, so that'll be great.
Well, that's sweet. You got Lance on there. That must be like a Make-A-Wish thing because he is stage 4 colon cancer.
Yeah. He definitely can't ride a bike with what's going on down there. He would probably explode.
No, I'm gonna do most of the riding.
So he'll just be in the bus following you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bike bus.
Let me ask you guys something, and tell me if I'm. Let me ask you guys something. Tell me if I'm totally out of line here. Has anyone ever stepped to you and you've just had to completely just bust their chops and put them in their place?
Don Zimmer
Nice.
keeps happening.
So you rocked his old ass shit. Grant, will you pull that up? Don Zimmer gets his old ass rocked. It's gonna be worth it.
I never have, Casey. I'm a big old coward. There's one time I really could have rocked somebody, but I ran away, and then my buddies helped me.
Have you ever been
In Denver. That was my shot, but I was too scared, dude.
not
Seriously.
even, an honest question? When you were younger, like in school, did you ever get into fights? You don't seem like the type that would have ever.
Me?
Yeah.
No, Kevin Cook almost beat my ass one day when he freaking finds out I put the pin in my asshole, and then he puts the pin in his mouth, and then I fucking told everybody in our grade, and then he doesn't show up to school for 3 days, and then shows up on the 3rd day and throws me up against the locker. My buddy Garrett had my back, dude. Kevin was about
protected you.
he was about to wail on my ass, and my sweet dear friend Garrett saved me.
Stepped in.
But that was the closest I ever got. And then Kevin got kicked out of school for lighting a locker on fire in the gym.
Shit like that happens every day.
Yeah, he was fed up, and I was glad that he was gone because I had to look over my shoulders every day in between classes to make sure Kevin wasn't about to get my ass.
The locker deserved it, from what I remember. We did go to the same high school.
Yep, you were a couple grades below me.
That's right.
When I went to school, the teachers respected me.
They did?
Yep.
So you're friends with them, kinda?
Yeah, they saw me as more of a peer.
That's cool. I always wanted to get that way, Casey, and I was never even close to it. I never even got close to it. They always saw me as this little student that I was.
This guy feels like a peer.
They're in the teacher's lounge eating their quinoa.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and you just come in there and can bring your snacks and eat with them and stuff. And
Hey guys, room for one more? Oh, sure thing, Mr. Michaels. My real name is Casey Michaels. I'm Brett Michaels' son. That's why they treat me like royalty.
Damn.
Hey, in that part of the world, you know.
He's basically a Greek god.
Namaste.
In that part of the world,
Yeah.
where is that part of the world?
No idea.
Biloxi.
I'm just trying to contribute.
Biloxi with all the casinos.
Gator's been down there. Wait, no, Gator Deeping. Gator Deepy over there.
Hi, good morning. Hi, wake up, little bastard.
Oh, Gator. Wait, she actually doesn't like that. She thought it was somebody.
Oh, it's a ghost.
Gator.
It feels like you're just doing Marcel the Shell.
Hi, it's a ghost.
Gator.
Anyone my secret, please.
What's
Hi,
he
it's
saying to
Ghost.
you? What's he saying to you?
Gator, he crazy.
Dude, scariest thing happened last night.
What?
Me and Sam Prickus were at a Holiday Inn in some part of South Texas. I can't remember.
Yeah.
As soon as we get in the room, phone rings. Bring. Jump scare.
Like the hotel phone?
Yes. We get a little spooked, right? Sure. Who wouldn't be? Pick it up. Silence. We go night-night. Long day. Better catch some Z's. Yep. Hopefully I get to see the love of my life in my dreams. I'm knocked out. I'm conked out like a freaking seashell. Boom. Phone rings. 4:17 a.m. Nobody on the hook.
No.
Yikes.
I went to the front desk lady. I said, "Excuse me, miss." She said, to whom do I owe the pleasure? I said, "Please, my name's Casey." There was a phone ringing. Ever experienced that? She said, "It's on the fritz."
So it's just mess up with their system or something?
Steak fritz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she said someone stuffed a steak frites in it. So.
Yeah, the phone's on the steak frites.
And it stinks. So. Don't mind that. The phone just stinks from the steak frites.
I had a weird night.
What happened?
I was trying to get a hold of Casey. I found out what hotel room he was sitting at, and I gave him a call, and he wouldn't talk to me, and he just hung up the phone and then disconnected it.
Yeah. Well, scaring your friends actually leads to more deaths and cancer. So.
Yep. That's what the majority of people in Minnesota, if you look at the maps, would it say like the leading cause of death in that state? That's what it is up in Minnesota. Which
It's
is weird.
friends scaring friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Minnesota,
It's loud music, friends scaring friends,
slipping on pizza.
bad bread, slipping on pizza,
Falling out of trees is a big one.
roofing. Yeah.
Roofing.
They call it roofing up there. You get on the roof and jump into the tree, and then a lot of times people can't grab onto the branch or whatever, and they hit their head.
They're dead before they hit the ground, surprisingly. You'd think it'd be the ground.
Yeah,
that
it's
would
like
kill
it's like an Earnhardt situation.
You'd think it would be the ground that killed them, but
Yeah.
no, you're wrong.
No, yeah.
Is their head snapping on a branch or hitting the trunk up there? It's not good.
Hard stop before he hit the wall. I know it.
I saw a wonderful video last night of these people cutting down this giant tree, and then it falls on the house. They wanted it to go the other way, but it falls on the house.
Don't you hate that?
I
Don't you
hate that. I
keep
hated
running into
watching
that.
it.
Yeah.
That's life, though, man. You take the good with the bad, dude. Ram Dass said that.
I know. You have to. We gotta take the good with the bad,
CD-ROM DOS.
the happy with the sad.
Yeah, Dial-Up said that. Well, what do you guys think? Should I read some of my characters I'm going to do in my SNL audition?
Yeah. And by the way, for anybody wondering, when is the SNL audition?
It is due tonight.
Okay, tonight.
It is due tonight, and I have not started it yet. So, Grant, I'm going to need you to come over. I live right across the street.
You can help.
All right.
So what did it ask for you? What did they ask of you? You got to have some characters, or what are they asking?
So it's 5 minutes of characters, and then I believe you get to submit 5 minutes of stand-up.
Okay.
So right off the bat, I'm just going to jump right in, right? I'm going to have to get used to this if I'm going to be on
these-
Studio 8H, right?
Yes.
Original characters or impressions?
They're impressions of other people's characters.
Cool.
Okay.
No, they're original. They're homegrown.
Cool.
I've been planning my whole life for these things.
Yep.
All right, so, I'm going to have to jump right in like Lorne Michaels. He's not going to give you 5 minutes before the freaking show starts. You just have to get going.
For sure.
All right, number one, this is Mike Judge. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so
Austinite.
Austinite. So he goes,
Really?
Yep.
hey, man, maybe not now.
Okay.
That was the impression.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were talking to Darian for a second.
This is Mike Judge. However, I knew I'd botch it. This is Mike Judge. Have I ever told you about the time Richard Linklater ate a golf club? So this is Mike Judge. He goes, have I ever told you about the time Viola Davis ate a socket wrench? What do you think?
He sounds like that because I'm trying to think.
He's got a deep voice, so he goes like, hey, I'll have the Cobb salad. Have I ever told you about the time I saw little Richard fall in a well?
We met him at a bar, and he said he was telling William, "How have I ever told you stuff?" And William's like, "I just wanted to say
It's
hello."
like, dude, I just want a fucking picture, dumbass. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, dude.
Same
Come
with-
on, I'm trying to drink
he
tonight,
does that
dumbass.
all the time.
Same with Papa John when we saw him at Kid Rock's bar. He goes,
Yep.
I've ever told you about how I created the freaking sandwich at Jimmy John's.
Yeah, it's like, dude, get out of our faces.
So
Dumbass.
the best impressions require a little explanation.
Yes,
Yes.
So-
I agree.
Mike Judge used to do a show called Tales from the Tour Bus where he would tell a story about like country music artists. So he would go like, have I ever told you about the time that Willie Nelson ate a roll of nickels?
He has seen a lot of people eat stuff, huh?
Yeah. He's got a bird's eye view. He goes, have I ever told you about the time I saw the movie Eagle Eye starring Shia LaBeouf? So, all right.
So you're doing some of those. So you're doing that.
Oh, that one's a keeper. I mean, Grant,
Yeah.
what are you thinking, dude? That's an A+ or B-?
Uncanny. That was
Thank
an
you,
A+.
my boy. Thank you, my boy.
Okay, A+. That's good.
And then, of course, Sebastian Maniscalco from the future. It's always a good one. That's always really tasty. You guys gotta believe me. Nobody believes me. In 20 years, the machines are gonna turn against you. So cool. Or also alternative. So at this point in the audition, I'll stop and I'll go, sorry, Lauren, I'm really nervous. Mind if I do Dracula Maniscalco? And you'll go,
Love it.
You'll go, that would be fine. And then I'll go, kids don't eat candy corns anymore. You have to let me into your home. I can't come in by my lonesome.
Dracula Maniscalco. And I've never heard anybody do anything like that. I've never heard of that mashup before.
Very original. I can't see myself in the mirror anymore.
So what is this, Casey? Are you literally going to be talking to his ass via Zoom, or we got to record it?
No, it's not that prestigious. So I think most comedians with agents, you can submit. I might be ruining my whole career even talking about this, but I think you can submit like a tape audition, and if they like it, I believe they bring you in to do it in person. But I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about this.
Well, you're going to figure it out, dude.
I'll do one more.
Okay.
And it's actually going to end up being pretty funny.
End up. so just stay with him.
Actually, don't have these in order. Again, the audition is due tonight.
Cool.
Well, you got the rest of the day. We're still what,
You work
early
best under
afternoon?
pressure, right?
Absolutely. Pressure makes diamonds.
Yep.
And sweetie, I got a necklace full of pearls. Full of pearls. I'm going to bed. Okay, well, this is the only one I have at the top of my list. This is Black Skellington.
Okay.
So and you actually have the hat, so this is actually pretty fitting. So Erica's shaking her head no. Grant, what do you think? Should I even go for this thing, or is it going to cancel my whole life, buddy? What are you thinking?
Well, roll the dice, I guess. Let's see.
It was, Grant, come on. I mean, you got to be a lot more supportive than that.
I'm fully confident you're going to nail
No,
it.
I like roll the dice. Let fate decide.
So it's not racist, and I would like to point that out first.
Always good to preface.
If Shane Gillis would have said that, he'd still be.
He'd still be alive today.
You'd have been on SNL. You'd still be on SNL.
He'd have Keenan Thompson's spot,
Yeah.
and Keenan Thompson would be headlining the mothership.
Yep.
Keenan! And everybody would be yelling that when he's walking in the back. Keenan!
Come on, man, let me go up first.
Yeah.
Is that how it works in there?
So that was my patented Keenan Thompson impression. I snuck it in the back door there. Pretty cool.
What does he
good.
say? Let me go on first? Is that what you said he says?
So everyone's kind of yelling like for an autograph, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Come on, man, let me go on first." All right, so this is a new one. I wrote this afternoon with my writing partner Sam Prickett.
Okay.
And Sam Prickett, first time caller, long time writing partner, and this is Bob Dylan, and he's a little bit sleepy. Man, I gotta give my white ass some sleep.
Pretty good.
Wait, did we skip?
Yeah,
did we skip Black Skellington?
Black Skellington. I was curious about Black Skellington. I genuinely was.
I am a little bit hesitant about Black Skellington. Okay, so it's not racist, and I cannot stress that enough. So it's and again, if you take one thing from this episode, I guess we could take two things. The first thing, Darian is really funny. The second thing, we love having him as a guest. Third thing,
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
it's not racist.
And
So
it's not
three
racist.
things.
Three things. Darian's funny, number one. Number two, we love having him here. Number
Yeah, we
three,
love
Black
Darian.
Skellington.
3 things can be true at once.
Yeah, 3 things can be true at once.
So Black Skellington is Jack Skellington doing the 10 crack commandment, 10 crack commandments
gosh,
by
I
the
love that song.
Notorious B.I.G. So he goes like, number 1, keep your family and business separated. If you think a crackhead paying you back, forget it.
It's really good.
Yeah, because at first I was trying to think of what does Jack Skellington freaking sound like?
Kind of
Okay,
sounds like
now
David
I know.
Byrne. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. And this is an offshoot of that. It's Jack Skellington at a casino. I want a pumpkin to be able to play cards.
It's really good.
Wait, it sounds like Cruella DeVille.
This is Cruella DeVille.
Yeah, just killing the dog.
Cruella DeVille. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Nobody said we couldn't use a pumpkin as a ball on the roulette table.
With the Oogie Boogie Man. He's the dealer.
Yes, he is. And we are scared of him.
Yeah. With all his bugs. He's always passing out the cards and little bugs fall out.
Yeah. F that. I hate that shit.
Yeah, me too. Guy, I was working at the grocery store one time and some old-ass smelly woman came up to register one. I could tell it was her when she wasn't even very close to the register. I was like, what is that smell? And I'm like, oh, it's her fucking old ass probably. And she comes and it sure enough is her. And it's just the worst smell I've ever smelled. And she gets down her purse and gets out money and a fucking cockroach scurries away when she gets her little purse on the thing.
Out of her purse?
Yes,
No.
a cockroach scurried out.
No, I can't deal
What
with
does
that.
this bitch's place look like? Yikes. But I don't know. It can be sad, though, because maybe she didn't have any help from anybody, and then it just gets stinking.
I can't deal with roaches, man.
I can't deal with old people
Yeah.
unless they're Grant, and I'm taking care of him like I promised.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Grant, you got to remember that. Yeah, Casey's going to be able to take care of you. He is going to take care of you. And you're going to be able to have the little police thing, Grant, and you're going to be able to see Casey using his real one.
Aw, yeah. It's in my will already.
It's more than a suggestion, Grant. It's a promise.
Casey will live at your house and help yo ass, make you food in the morning and for lunch and for dinner if it's maybe a certain day.
Yep, and Grant, good news, we're practicing Asian family households now. I'm taking care of you because you're the elder.
I love to hear it. Pre-chew my food, help me out, like, walk me places around the house.
I want somebody to high chew my food. I love those things.
Ooh, the high chew, the candies. I love a high chew.
Darian's in the information chamber thinking about high chews right now.
Yeah, Darian, what's going on? What are you thinking about?
I thought you said hype chew, like you would have a hype man that would chew your food before you ate it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
All right. All right. Well, you said it. I
didn't, though.
I didn't think it makes sense.
Here's the fun part. I didn't.
A high chew, you know what that is? It's
No.
like a now and later. Isn't it kind of like a now, or now and later
Yeah.
is maybe more sticky in your mouth?
Are you guys talking about candy right now?
Annie.
Oh, okay.
I
These
cannot
guys.
stress this enough. We are talking about candy.
I'm off the stuff. I don't. been
You're
trying
off
to-
candy.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You don't eat candy. You don't eat candy anymore
I'm off
ever.
the stuff. Yeah, man. I just can't handle it.
What do you eat if you want a sweet?
I do.
You
I
just don't want sweets anymore.
Well, no, I want them. I want them all the time. Then I have somebody I call, and then we just deal with that feeling. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Until it passes.
Yeah, it is Grant.
Hey,
Grant, were you helping Darian and weren't telling us about it?
I really
Sure,
want
it's
a cupcake.
anonymous.
It's not something we discuss.
It's kind of a private thing. It's not really. You don't really talk about your sponsors like that.
What do you think, William? Should they talk about it?
I'd love to hear about it. Because Darian,
I'm willing to be open about it if you are, Grant.
just pretend like you want to eat, a ho-ho or a Hostess or something.
Right
or
now?
Snickers
Right
bar.
now. Yeah,
and you
yeah.
call up Grant.
All right. So yeah.
Just remember, you're in control.
Yeah. Well, I haven't even called you yet.
And this could be SNL too. So keep
Yeah,
that in
this
mind.
could be your
The
audition.
the sequel.
Second one.
This is your audition.
So if you can call me as Mike Judge.
Okay. No, I can't do that. I don't do impressions.
Have I ever told you about the time I ate a freaking watermelon? I was worried about the seeds, but everybody said it was okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a fart phone. My boy got fart mobile.
Yeah, and I bank with Cricket Wireless. All right.
Beep, beep, beep. Ring. Hello.
What's up, man?
Hey, Darius. How's it going?
You know how it's going. You know why I'm calling.
Got the urge again?
Yeah, man. I'm staring down the barrel of 5 lines of powdered sugar I've cut out on top of a Reese's cake pie.
We've been here before.
Not yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know you just gotta believe in yourself. Remember what you told Jamie Kennedy when this happened last time?
Yeah. So you want me to butt fuck this cake into the ground?
You just gotta
Again?
butt fuck it to the ground.
I might as well eat it.
Mm,
By that logic,
Seems like a waste.
yeah.
that's not a path you want to go down.
I've already eaten one of these today.
You remember yourself when you used to be back in that day. You didn't like it.
No, but things were going better. How do you reconcile that, Grant?
You gotta take it one day at a time, brother.
Right.
One day at a time.
Right.
This dude's lame.
Is this really what you would be telling him, Grant? Really?
No.
How y'all would be doing this?
No.
Grant, you got to be cooler,
I
man.
literally do this.
You got to be cooler.
Yeah, you got to act like you eat the stuff.
I feel actually I'm wondering.
Wait, I'm supposed to act like I eat the candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got
Do
to
I have
act
to
like
hype
you
up
love
or-
it.
Yeah, you eat it for him.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't need that in your body. You need that in my body.
So like AA sponsors,
Fuck you. I don't.
AA sponsors, when you call them and you say, hey, I'm thinking about drinking, they say, don't bother, I'm wasted.
Yeah. I'm drinking for you today.
Don't bother, brother.
Tuesday's my day.
Way ahead of you. Yeah. Yeah. You know you have Wednesdays and Thursdays. It's like Fight Club.
Tuesday's my day. I'm also doing cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. He's doing coke too.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped going to the AA. It was like, all these people are just getting fucked up. It's like, what's even fucking?
What's the point, dude? I'm just as happy with a good book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need a good book. I don't need to be around all these
Not me.
fucking people.
I read the movie. All right.
Now, if we
right.
could touch on something we just kind of glossed over. You said that you were going to eat a Reese's cake pie. Now, what the fuck is that and why?
Yeah. Where do you get that?
And where do you get off?
You gotta. Well, you have to make. I don't believe they sell those.
Homemade. No.
Yeah. No. Well, not. No. You make it in a factory. It comes from the Ford dealerships, but you do have to special order them. Beyond that, I feel like it's pretty. I mean, you don't know what I'm talking. Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good. What is that in the middle of?
Why
what
is it
that?
sponsored by NBC?
Yeah. Yeah. Or is our whole show sponsored by NBC?
Grant, come
That was a
on.
while ago.
We
I think
got
that's from
SNL.
that's from the SNL stuff.
Grant.
In my defense, I actually didn't know that was a real thing prior to that image, and I'm going to Relapse. Look at that.
He riffed it into existence like a tulpa.
Yeah.
He riffed a thought form into reality.
That's
Beautiful.
pretty. That looks pretty unbelievable,
Yeah, look good.
right?
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it depends on what's in the middle, though. I think I would prefer ice cream, that being an ice cream kind of thing. If that's
I think
just
it is.
icing,
I think it
that would
is.
gross me out, maybe.
I don't like that one.
That was a little gross.
Nah, I don't like that at all.
Oh, sorry guys. You can continue riffing amongst yourselves, but I got you guys nose rings to wear during the podcast.
Oh, so there were more.
Seriously, is
guys.
it going to hurt?
Of course not.
Wait, that's
You're pulling on your nose.
not a real nose ring?
Gigi, you simply have so much to learn.
I was so excited for it.
No, man, I'm trying it on to see how it feels. I got the
Really?
ears-
How has it felt? Yeah, I didn't know either. I didn't say anything. I was curious. I had no idea. How does it feel? What do you like it?
It feels great. I mean, my kisses per capita. Let's see. I've been kissed 3 times today, so That's like 3 times more than yesterday.
You're kidding. Wearing the fucking ring?
Yeah.
Wearing the nose ring?
I was at HEB, and then I was at South Lamar, just the street. And
Am I wearing this wrong? Because it really hurts.
God, you're Michael Fractor. You're going to have to Google how to put in a freaking
How do I put in a fake nose ring?
Is that your mic?
Where do I put it?
Read them and reap, Michael.
Michael, we can't believe that's true. How do I put in earplugs? Dude, that's like insane. Yeah, white privilege. You're right.
know.
And I'm a white person. So it's
Yeah.
like, but that's white privilege out the frame. That's insane.
It's a new level.
It's like some people grow up living around a factory or something where they have to put in earplugs every night to be able to go to sleep.
Sure, the paper mill. Yeah, expose his bitch ass, dude. I spent a month with this dude in Chicago. He's basically one of my best friends, except for William and Darian and other people.
And this is the guy, for anybody wondering, this is the mother, this is the
This
dude
is the guy.
who doesn't know how to put the shit in the ears.
Yeah, he doesn't know his shit from his ear holes. And,
Man.
he's toxic.
That's what everybody was saying about him at the show he was on, right? He was on that show that was featured in Austin. That's what I read online, yeah.
Did they say he was toxic in that? I thought he was great.
Super toxic.
Everyone loves Michael Fractor. He's a great comedian. And he's one of my best friends, for crying out loud.
Yeah, Michael, obviously we're kidding, dude. Wait, no, not really about the ear thing, though.
No,
the ear thing, that's
was
crazy.
real, and that's unforgivable.
Yeah, that's crazy. Even Gator would know how to put in earplugs, and she doesn't even have thumbs. She'd know to stick them in those hairy ears of hers. And she's a little dog. Her brain is the size of like a walnut, dude.
Yeah, she's a pea brain, man.
Yeah, she got a little brain.
But she really smart, so we don't care, because if her brain was any bigger, she'd probably try to eat me.
It's important.
Well, I've already made my peace. If something happened and I were to croak or whatever and she was stuck in there with me, she'd eat my ass.
You know it.
Yeah, she'd have to eat me because I wouldn't be feeding her. No, I mean, ugh.
You'd be dead before you hit the floor. And you take all those steroids, too, so she'd get
really strong. And
she'd get bigger and break the lock.
Yeah, she could get out of the apartment for sure.
You feed her steroids? Is that what?
William eats them, so if the dog ate William, it's Occam's razor.
Yeah, it's a meth bear type of.
Yeah, it's Occam's razor.
Yeah, Occam's razor.
I wouldn't
The
allow
simplest solution is the correct one. Yeah, which would have the dog eat William.
And then get stronger because,
get
again, I
stronger.
take steroids and then she gets bigger.
Well, she's going to eat your brain first and gain all your knowledge.
Holy crap.
That's what we're scared of. That's what we're kind of scared about, but it'll be okay.
Well, as long as she gets to learn all the cool stuff that you know.
I know. I'll pass it on to her. I'll try to pass it on to her little butt.
Do you ever see those dumbass billboards that say, like, kindness, pass it on?
Yep.
And you go, who the fuck is that for?
Yeah.
Who paid for this?
Yeah, what company is it? It's like, I bet it's Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
I bet it's Ronald Reagan's bitch ass from the grave.
Yeah, it's probably him. He probably has a bunch of money set to the side, some sort of trust or something to just put up those billboards all across the country. I hate it. It makes me not want to be kind to people.
It makes me want to do the opposite, where I start tripping people.
Yeah, just right when they open up a door or whatever, just put your foot out.
I've been throwing banana peels. It's not working.
It's always fun if somebody's standing in front of like a desk or something and they're standing up and then you kick the back of their knee and then their leg gives out and they fall to the ground. God, I watched this video a couple nights ago and I laughed so hard.
That's one of my favorite bits.
It was some dude who did it to some woman he was working with and her ass hit the ground.
I know. I do it to Trey, and then you get 10 minutes of watching him try and get up. Sorry.
Trey, the real big fella.
Yes.
Do you ever tell him he needs to be careful? Because I see pictures and I love him. I think he's so funny. But do you ever tell his ass he needs to be careful? Seriously.
Do you mean just like walking around, just being amongst
Or
other
about
people?
his big ass body frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the frame, dude.
Yeah. No, I let him know. Yeah.
What does he say?
No.
So he's just not going to get on a bike with you or anything?
Oh, you can't get on a bike at the moment.
He could get on one of those big 3-wheel bikes.
No, he's
Like with the
he's
big-
actually
like a
he's-
tricycle?
Yeah, he could get on one of the big tricycles.
Yeah. No, I get him a small one as motivation.
You're going to be a baby someday, baby. No, his ass is getting bigger. We should we should
my
talk
God.
to him. We should get him on here and have Grant just do a heart to heart. What do you say, Grant?
We need to. Would you be willing to do the hard stuff?
Well, I mean, according to you guys, I need to step up and do the eating or something.
Well, Grant's already my sponsor.
Okay, maybe
Conflict of interest.
maybe we bring in like a wolf, William, like an outsider, like a hired gun.
We need to because this is
Do you
literally
mean
could
wolf?
be life.
Do you mean
and
like a
death.
live? You mean like wolf, like a fixer, or like a live
Well, if,
wolf?
I will say this, and I'm not happy to do so, but I will. If we do bring in a wolf, it will make Trey skinnier because he will have to run from the wolf.
Yeah,
He'll have to get away, and he'll have to move his big ass around.
yeah. He won't.
Jump over some stuff.
He won't get away from the wolf. It's a certain death for our friend.
Well, maybe if we cover up his neck,
I
the
will
wolf
say,
will eat the fat part.
I will say, he is getting big enough that his purpose in life does seem to be some sort of food for another animal. So we might just be.
Like he's making himself bigger for an even bigger animal to eat
He's
him.
going to be a feast for
Oh, a feast
an
for
entire.
He's a feeder. You're fattening him up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
He's
the
a
type.
he's a human rotisserie.
Rotes.
Right.
The few, the proud, Rotes.
Yeah, if you ever got in a plane crash or something in the Andes or just somewhere, he could be a good person to be with.
Yes.
'Cause you know you'd have a lot of fuel.
Because you'll also, he's also going to die on impact.
Yeah, just
Because of
from
his size.
gravity. Yeah, and he'll probably have like pills or something on him.
Yeah, he could have pills, and then you just take the pills,
Yeah.
and
His
then
ass.
Trey could commit suicide by jumping off the hood of a car.
Come on. Hey, will you bump William and he'll bump me? Hell yeah, that was funny.
yeah, that was crazy.
It's also my best friend. This is crazy. This is borderline getting not okay.
Well, friendships are meant to be broken.
Yeah, man, everything will be okay. Did y'all see that video of that guy in the mall escaping people, and he falls a couple stories onto the ice rink, and then both of his legs are just broken?
I saw that. Spectacular video.
And he's immediately on his phone.
Spectacular video.
He landed a perfect triple axel.
Yeah.
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 And his
Shattered
legs are
both of his legs.
floppy.
You're going weird directions. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to land on ice like that.
No, you want to land on wet ground, maybe on the side of a hill, because I saw this other video where this
grass.
dude is escaping the cops and he falls 4 freaking stories. He jumps out of a window and then he gets up off the ground and runs off. And people are like, oh, it looks like his tailbone probably hurts. And I agree. I mean, the dude just wrecks on his butt. Like his legs, but he walks off. It was crazy. The Lord works in mysterious ways. The human body's weird.
Yeah.
It is weird.
Especially Trey's.
Yes. Grant, quick question, last question before we do 20 more minutes. If you had to draw God from memory, what would it look like and why?
Wow. I mean, white guy.
And what
big,
race?
Big white
Yeah.
beard. Right?
Okay.
Did you say white guy?
White guy, big white beard.
Santa Claus?
White clothes, probably.
Talking about Santa, isn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe red. Yeah. Red and white clothes. Cherry nose.
Literally talking about Santa.
Do you happen to,
cherry nose.
do you happen to know his address?
No, it wouldn't be in the North Pole, would it?
He lives upward. Yeah. Skyward, North Pole area.
Oh my God. That's where I live.
Well,
What?
well, thanks, Grant, for describing who God would be in your eyes.
I'll go ahead and take the lead on this, Grant. That was great, man. I'll jump in since you kind of warmed it up for us.
Okay.
6'2" Guido, kind of looks like Mike the Situation. 2 glass eyes because he's all seeing, and there's a secondary head on top of his head that looks like Snooki, and it only speaks in Hawaiian Punch like the water fountain from Mr. Deeds.
Damn. Is he going through walls too, like the Hawaiian Punch guy?
Like the Juggernaut from X-Men.
Are you talking
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
Kool-Aid Man?
Yes.
What was the question?
You said, does he run through the walls like the Hawaiian Punch guy?
oh, Kool-Aid. That's
Yeah.
a different guy.
Yeah.
The
that's
Hawaiian
super
Punch guy is
funny.
a child.
Yeah.
He would die if he ran into a wall.
It's the child with the weird hair.
Yes, he has a messy hairdo.
Yeah, he's got a weird. Yeah,
Yeah, he looks like a character from Rocket Power, right?
yeah, kind of rocket powery.
Yeah.
Somewhere between these two.
Wiggity wiggity.
between these two. And I also think he looks a
Tim Allen?
little bit like Emilio Estevez.
Tim Allen is directly between those two.
Emilio Estevez wearing his Mighty Ducks jacket. I
And
always love him wearing that.
him in Young Guns. Never has God made a final man.
I know. That's a great one for anybody who has never seen Young Guns. And there's a second one.
Yes, there is Young
Young Guns
too.
2.
You get to watch one. If you like it, watch the other one. Because
That's the great part about sequels.
Yeah. If you like it, if you don't like it, don't watch it because it's more of the same. But in a good way. Yeah, look at Emilio right there.
His cock's right by my head, Grant. Thanks, dude. Looks like he's pissing on me. Well, I'm fine with that.
There you go.
Dude,
Wearing those jeans he always used to wear. I love it.
He doesn't wear those anymore?
I grew out of them.
No, yeah. People stop wearing jeans, dude.
Did they? I still wear jeans.
No, when you get older, you'll probably stop.
I don't.
It's like a thing.
Is
It's
it?
a younger person thing wearing jeans.
What do you go to? Slacks?
It's a tax write-off.
Leggings from like Lululemon.
I don't think that's in my future at all.
Leggings you could wear.
Though I do have very good legs.
Yeah, you might want to show them
It shows the shape.
them off. Yeah, you wear tight spandex. You might love it.
Try it.
I don't know. Try it.
It
Don't
does-
wear
they
jeans
do look
anymore.
comfy.
Try it.
It is a problem that leggings look comfy, but men can't wear them.
Well, trust me, when you are me and William's age, you're going to want as many tax write-offs as possible. And
Yes.
jeans are a tax write-off.
Yes. So you're going to be wanting
So I'm
to
gonna-
buy a bunch of jeans,
But
just
I'm
not
not going to
necessarily
wear
wearing them all
Yeah,
the time,
Yeah.
as much as you're buying.
William, what does your God look like and why?
Probably the little in Lord of the Rings, the little troll guy.
Go.
No, not Smeagol. He could be a fun one for sure. That'd be almost scary to me, though, a Smeagol god.
Dobby.
Yeah, that would almost be horrifying. I don't know if I want to die and then find out his ass is God.
Yeah.
And I get up to the gates or whatever,
You
and
know,
then
you
it's
really
Smeagol's
messed up.
ass. I'm like,
Yeah.
what am I in fucking hell? It looks like heaven, but this little creature scares my
Habits.
Could you imagine? I mean, I would want to die again. It would be horrible.
And it's just him. It's just him in heaven. Like, there was like a loophole and accidentally God only let 2 people in. It's you and Smeagol.
Oh, man, that would be boring.
Smeagol and
eventually.
Schmeigel. It's Smeagol and Robert Schmeigel. Anyways.
It's a deep cut. I appreciate stuff like
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
The ambiguously gay duos. I used to think that was so funny.
Also wrote for the Dana Carvey show. We all know a lot of stuff
About Robert Schmeigel.
Also, Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
Yeah, that's the
hilarious.
best one. Unbelievable.
We know all kinds of stuff.
But yeah, just the little troll guy, probably. I think that would be a cool one.
But which one, William?
Yeah,
what is his
I'm
name?
so confused. at what
There
you're
is
talking about.
quite a bit of trolls.
He's a little guy.
Is it
Are you
this
talking about
guy?
the dwarf? Are you talking about the dwarf?
Yeah, maybe it's the dwarf. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
Gimli.
Gimli.
Oh, and he goes,
With the
salted
axe?
pork.
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Salted pork.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's him. That's the guy. That's
I think
who
that's
I want.
his only a line in the whole trilogy.
Yeah, he says salted pork, and he's very excited.
Yeah.
What about you, Darian?
My God. My God. My God. My God is
Awesome.
he is heyday. He's white hair, you know.
Raven.
No beard.
to me.
Very fucked up teeth. You know what I mean? Dressed well though, charming. First name Lafayette, middle name Ron, last name Hubbard.
Oh, my L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh my gosh, I like that name.
How about that?
I would have to say if anybody looked like God to me, that would be it.
Cool.
I want to change mine. I want my God to be a frisbee.
I thought you were gonna say Furby.
Furby God.
Furby God.
Furby God.
William, come into the closet. We won't hurt you.
I'd be so scared, but I'd probably freaking have to.
Oh, there is Gimli.
Gimlis.
There he is.
Oh. You're not supposed to show. It's a very. It's like a Muslim thing. You can't. No caricatures of him, please.
That's Bob Hope, dumbass.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. That's a classic comedian.
Oh man.
That's a hilarious comedian, dude.
That's
from
actually
years
so
ago.
funny. That's actually so funny and disrespectful.
Yeah, now Bob Hope, what are you even talking about, dude?
Yeah. He's the great white Bob Hope.
Well,
Okay.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up on that riff.
we're gonna wrap it up on that one. I
Man.
think.
Hey, some days you just don't have it, boys.
Speak for
Maybe
yourself.
not. Maybe
What
not
are
you guys.
Talking
maybe
about?
not you guys, but I'm betting probably in the low 100s.
Dude, you're above the Mendoza line. Don't do that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
The Mason Mendoza line.
Yeah, the
And
Mason.
you just dropped below it.
And we got to take our mercenaries Loop, Mista Alex, Nigelson, Nissan Pappy, Nolan Void, Apollonia, Papa Coon, Patrick Casey, Poopsicle Butt, Robert Bushel, Ruby Jewel Sparkle, Shana Kaya from the Big Island, Satrak Shiva, Sir Timothy Jones Esquire, the Gaming Crooner, The Wizard, Vanderweed, Vicious McFisty, White Magic, William and Casey the Cats, William Guerin, William Ramsey, Worm Drive Show on YouTube. Choose your own adventure. And that's where you literally, it's what it sounds like. You choose your own adventure. Zombie Warlock, Agui Boy, Anthony Whiplash Marginson, Ashley Belfield, Assalon, Avery's Here Soup, Bomb, Ba-da-da-da-da, I'm loving it. McDonald's, Beef, Ben Hashin, Daniel Hunter, Danja Fox, Destiny A4, Dingleberry Harry, Uncle's Kiss on the Lips, Dova King, Dr. P. Dugan, Drop Nation, Eli Slugworth, Goldie May Star, Grant's Worst Nightmare, Hurley at WS.LOL, I Love Big Macs, Jenny J. Jess, Jethro Tull, Joe Kive, John Shaw, Justin Threckle, Captain Chaos, Kyle Heath, Larry, Lawyer Joe, and Loop again.
We love you, Loop.
We love you.
Whoa.
I'm on the road this month. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, and Kentucky, and I'm in the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in July.
Very exciting.
Where are you at, William?
Yeah, where am I? I'm going to Toledo, Ohio in a couple of weeks, and Dallas, Texas, and going back up to Spokane here coming up, and some other stuff. You can just see it on my Instagram. What about you, Darian?
This month I will be applying for many sales jobs. So we'll see how that goes. No, I'm around town. I'm around town mostly this month. So just check out my Instagram, Darian Was Here, or Darian on YouTube.
And he's coming with me to Zany's Nashville.
That will be great.
The fall.
Oh, nice. Sounds good. Thank y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.